My name's Jake. I'm 32, and this happened last winter when I stayed with a friend at his late uncle's cabin in the Alaskan wilderness. His uncle had died the previous year, and the place had just been sitting there. No cell service, no neighbors for miles, just trees, snow, and silence. It was supposed to be a quiet retreat, just two guys, some beers, and no distractions. The first 2 nights were normal. We chopped wood, played cards, and listened to an old radio we found in the living room. It was this heavy, dust-covered thing from the 70s, but it still worked when we plugged it in. It only picked up static and the occasional weird local station that played nothing but weather reports and gospel hymns. Kinda creepy, but whatever. On the third night, we were just sitting there drinking when the radio turned on by itself. We figured maybe one of us bumped it, but what came through wasn't a station, it was whispering. We couldn't make out the words, but it was definitely someone whispering. I turned it off. We laughed it off. But that night, I had the worst dream of my life. Something watching me from the woods, whispering my name over and over. The next day, my friend told me he had the same exact dream. I didn't know what to make of it. That night, the radio turned on again. Same thing, whispering. But this time it was clearer. It said his name, then mine. We stared at each other. I unplugged the radio. It stayed off. But later that night, when we were trying to sleep, we heard it again, from the crawl space under the floorboards. It was faint, but it was the same voice, whispering, laughing. I could feel the vibrations coming up through the wood. We both sat up, frozen. Then something knocked from underneath us. 3 times. We didn't sleep at all. We packed the next morning, planning to leave before nightfall, but the truck wouldn't start. We were stuck. That night was the worst. At exactly 3:12 a.m., the radio turned on again, even though it was still unplugged. It wasn't whispers anymore. It was loud static, like someone was pressing the speaker to a microphone over and over. Then a voice cut through the noise and it said, "Let me in." Then we heard footsteps on the porch. We didn't move. We didn't breathe. Something scratched along the front door, slowly, deliberately. Then it stopped. In the morning, there were handprints in the snow. Bare human hands in sub-zero temperatures. No shoes, no tracks leading in or out. Just handprints. We hiked out that afternoon, left everything behind. We never went back. And to this day, I swear, if you turn on a radio late at night in that area, you'll hear it too. The whisper, the knock, the voice that doesn't need power to speak.